Hello and welcome to this introduction to Random Chopper. Random Chopper is an audio plugin that modulates the input signal's gain. Unlike other modulation effects, Random Chopper enables you to add a random factor to the modulation parameters so you can create a more natural, a more complex, or, if you like, a very chaotic sound. Depending on your settings, Random Chopper may act as an extended tremolo effect, as rhythmizer, or as an unconventional distortion or glitching effect. In this video, we'll give you an overview of the most basic features of Random Chopper. On these panels, you find the main settings for the modulation: speed, shape, and depth. The panels below are advanced options and will be discussed in another video. For demonstration purposes, we're using a simple synth as input signal. Let's start with the factory settings. Moving the speed knob will change the speed of modulation. You can also set the modulation speed by entering a value in Hertz, BPM, or milliseconds. Moreover, the musical option allows you to set note values as modulation speed. The scale at the bottom of each panel is used to add randomization to the modulation parameters. The higher the speed randomization, the more the modulation speed will vary around the original setting. On the shape panel, you find 6 separate parameters to define the shape of the modulation curve. These parameters will be discussed in the next video. For the beginning, you can change the shape using the shape selector. Let's switch over to triangle and then look how the shape can be randomized. Unlike with speed, before adding randomization to the shape, you need to enable at least one parameter for it. In this example, it is relation. Increasing randomization now, the relation between the attack and release of the shape will vary more and more. The depth parameter defines the strength of modulation. As with the other modulation parameters, you can also add randomization to depth. One of the most useful features of Random Chopper are random presets. These presets randomize parameter settings based on certain specifications. They're not only useful when you run out of ideas, but also offer a great starting point for your own settings. Random Chopper comes with 6 random presets and there's space for up to 8 additional ones. So let's load Shape Rand. Shape Rand creates a modulation curve with static speed and depth, but strongly randomized shape. Loading the random preset again will produce a different, but to some extent similar sound. Especially when you're new to Random Chopper, a simple approach could be to load a random preset repeatedly until you find some good settings. if, let's say, you are already happy with the speed of modulation, but want to try different settings for the other parameters. For this purpose, Random Chopper allows you to lock parameters. Hold Alt and click on a parameter to lock or unlock it. Locking speed and then loading shape rand again, you can see that speed is no longer changed by the random preset. On the other hand, if you're happy with your settings in general, but want to try different values for one single parameter, hold Shift while double-clicking the parameter to randomize it. Alright, thanks for watching the video. We hope we could get you started with Random Chopper. In the next video, we'll provide some more detailed information on the modulation curve and the shape panel. In the third and fourth video, we'll discuss randomization and the advanced settings of Random Chopper. Goodbye and see you next time.